Hello and welcome to this Kindle self-publishing masterclass. Do you know you can actually publish your book by yourself from your home? You can actually publish your book all by yourself. All you just need to do is to have an idea of what you really want. Know the platform that you need to publish your book, and you hit your publish button and you become an author. That is how simple it is now. There are many people who have become best-selling author that know nothing about publishing a book. All they just needed to do was to write, format their content, and they are good to go. So let's just write on. Let's just move on. Okay. So it's important that you also understand that the market trend of digital versus physical book, like I mentioned, the rigorous process of it's not like publishing your book digitally has overcome the process of traditional publishing. But the thing is that digital publishing has helped to enhance traditional publishing and this physical sales of book. With a platform like Amazon, you can even get your book published as an ebook and publish as a hard copy book, what we call the paperback, that you don't even need to sell by yourself. Amazon does the selling for you. If a customer buys your book, Amazon ships the book over to that customer. So with traditional publishing, you earn about as little as 2% loyalty per copy. With digital publishing, what you do is that you just do little of the hard work, and you leave the rest work to the platform to help you handle the rest. So it's important that you note this. Why publishing and why Amazon? 40% of the millions of books in Kindle are self-published books with 50,000 plus books sold monthly. Amazon KDP is for you if you desire to reach your world, and you can publish and earn percentage of the royalty. These are the benefits of using platforms like Amazon to publish your book. Now, how to build a successful Amazon business? Because the truth is that we cannot just look at it as, it's just a passion. Now you can also look at Kindle publishing as a business also, because there is another flip side of it. Now and when we're talking about the niche and discovering your niche, we are going to look at the reason. We're going to check some of the motive why. Like, for example, you can decide that I want to make some money on Amazon, and you can decide and you can look for problems that people are having and create a product and turn it into a book and sell it on Amazon. Or you can do it based on your passion. So how to build a successful publishing business on Amazon? What are the things that you should do if you want to be rich? Find problem and solve it. And I think that is what KDP is really all about. It's about finding people's problem and creating the solution. Then you make your money. So what are the things that you need to do? Number one is to pick a niche and plan your book. That is the first thing that you need to do. When you want to publish a book on Amazon, the first thing that you need to have in your mind, this is the right mindset. If you go outside this mindset, then you are on the wrong way. You need to pick a niche. That's the most important thing. You need to know because everything in this world, every subject that you can think about is categorized under what we call a niche. And if you understand your niche, then you will understand the problem that people face in that niche, and you will start planning your book accordingly. Now you determine if there is a market for your book. Now, when like I said before, that it's all about creating, looking for problems and creating solution for those problems. So you cannot be looking for a solution to a problem that does not exist. So you have to find a real problem that people are facing in your locality, online, in your world. How you can determine if there is a market for your book is by research. You cannot just do this by just to have a good idea. No, you can. The way you'll be able to achieve this is to look and find out if there is a market for your book. I will be showing you how to do exactly that in this subsequently. Now, then start the process of Kindle Direct Publishing. What is the process of Kindle Direct Publishing? Is about creating your account and knowing how to get used to the interface. Then the next thing is to write your book, create your book. Definitely, you've understood the problem, you've understood you've understood this, you've created a solution. Then you also research and find out that there is a market for such solution. It's time to start getting busy. Write the book that you want, then have a good title, which is the name your book. Then then you can hire an editor or a proofreader, or this you can do by yourself, or you can hire one. You can use platforms like Fiverr, Upwork, and freelancer.com. You can use those platforms to hire an editor, a proofreader for your book. Then you also get a professional book cover design. It's important that you know how to get your book design, cover design professionally. A lot of bestsellers today are making money on Amazon, not just because of the content of their book, but because of the kind of cover that they created for their book. As a matter of fact, the book cover is the strongest selling point. If you get your content right and you have a bad book cover, you might hardly make sales on such book. Then the next thing is to set up your description and keyword for your book. Amazon, choose the pricing, then upload your book on the platform. Then you can start making money on Amazon. Thank you. Now, getting your KDP account set up right. Now, what are the things you must do to get your account set up rightly? The first thing is to create a KDP account. You go head over to kdp.amazon.com. You create an account. As soon as you create that, you register. You confirm your registration. This step 2, you create a USA bank account. Fill out the bank account info then on your KDP account, because without you filling bank info on your KDP account, you won't be able to upload your book. So it's important that you get your account info set up rightly. Now, then I'm going to show you exactly how to do this, how to open a USA bank account, because the truth is that is the only option mostly available for non-USA citizens is to create a USA bank account, and that's the way you can be able to withdraw your money that you earn from Amazon. Step 3 is to get your content creation tool and get to understand the platform and start creating your book. Understand the KDP categories and keyword. If you get these things right, then you are on the right way to getting your KDP account set up, and I'm going to show you this as we go. Now, creating your content. Idea is all that matters when it comes to content creation that you can use to inspire your world, because content creation is not just about creating something because you want to make money. Content creation is about creating something that will give value to the life of people, and idea is all that really matter when it comes to content creation. Now, creating your content, what are the most important things to do? There are skills that you need to develop to be able to create content and books on Amazon. Number 1 is to do research, to learn how to do research. There are tools online that you can find yourself, and also you need to work on your book. You can either work on your book by yourself, or you can get someone to work on your book for you. Then the interior pages, they are formatting that you need to know how to do. They are bleeds, they are what we call bleed, they are what we call there are different things that you need to learn about when it comes to creating your cover pages. I've mentioned it before, and it's important, and I'm making that as an emphasis. Don't joke with your cover page. If you can't create a cover page yourself, get a professional to help you create your cover pages. Now, also importantly is to get a pen name. A pen name doesn't have to be your KDP account name or the USA bank account name. A pen name can just be a name that make you stand presentable to your audience. You can create a pen name for different categories of your book that you intend to create, and this pen name that will not even affect anything about your book. It's just a way to represent you to your audience. So that's it basically. There are tools you can also use to create a pen name, and I'm going to show you that. Now, what are the plugins or the tools that you need on your Kindle Direct Publishing? I'm going to be showing you the tools that you need in this category. We have the Chrome extension, then we have the storage, which are idea bank tools. Then we have the research and keyword tools. Then we have the content creation tool. Then we have the resources and the template tools. Are the extensions that you need. We have the AMZ extension suggestion expander. It's a Google Chrome tool. It's very important. This is how you use it. You go to your system. You just type on these terms on Google, and you will find it. And this is what it does. Then we have the Amazon Quick View, the DS Amazon Quick View. That's another great extension that you cannot do without. The DS extension, they are free, so you need them to be able to get some of these important metrics that you'll be needing when doing your research for your book. Then we have the Amazon BS Arrow and Keyword Research SEO tool. It's very important also. The storage and curation tool you can use to capture idea. Examples of such tools are Evernote, your Google Keep, a note on your phone, or Google Doc. Then we have the keyword and the research tool. Examples are Elon 10, Keyword Google Planner, the Google Search. You can use Google Search, you can use Google Trend. Then the other Google Chrome extension that I mentioned earlier. We have content creation tools. Examples are Microsoft Word, PowerPoint, Canva, Publisher, Photoshop, CorelDRAW, and just to mention a few. Then we have the resource and template tools you can get. These are online tools. Examples are Creative Fiber, Fabrica. Mostly if you are into low content publishing, it's very important. You check out the website. As low as $1 per month in free trial, you can get access to all their premium templates you can use to create content for yourself. Then we have the freepik.com. It's a freemium and a premium website. You can download images, pictures, vectors that you can use for your work. We also have Unsplash. We have iClipArt, and we have archives.com, where you can get public domain work that you can repackage to use for your Kindle publishing. Now, uploading and publishing your book on KDP. What you should know before publishing your book. Very importantly, your audience. You need to understand your niche and your audience. I mentioned this earlier, that your niche is your unique category is a specific category. Your audience are the people in that category. Your niche is your subject category. Your audience are the people who go to search for information or who engage with such information in that category. So it's important that you understand their pain points, their demography, their views, how they think. So you'll be able to coin out keywords that will get them to buy into what you have. Now, another thing you need to know is your book format. Not every book is the same, or not every book. Every book that you create, that you publish, might have a unique look. They might not all be the same. So it's important that you understand the format. Now, in understanding the format, we have what they call the ebook. We have the paperback. We have the hardcover, and we have other versions that Amazon is also bringing up. It's important that you know, because when we talk about the book format, it has to do with the sizing, the paging, the orientation, whether it's a landscape or portrait, because there are things that you need to consider. To publish an ebook is a straightforward thing. Any dimension can easily work for an ebook when getting your ebook published. But when you want to publish a paperback, it will be required for you to understand what to get the bleed of your book correctly, and the requirement for the bleed and the number of pages, and also what we call the spine. So it's important that you understand all those things. The spine and also the spine for hardcover book is important that you understand this, and this information are on the Amazon website. You can check them out. Now, the title and the naming is also important, that you name your book rightly, which has to do with a good keyword sensitive title. Then we have the description. In short, you must be able to give a proper description for your book. We also have the strong keyword that helps you get more visibility. We have with the 7 strong keyword that helps you get more visibility. We have categories. So it's important that you set your categories so that your readers will be able to find you, or your audience will be able to find you easily. Then your content is genuine. You ensure that you have the right content. Don't copy people's content, because Amazon can ban your account. You can have problem with Amazon when you copy people's work, in terms of plagiarism. So it's important that. Then also the pricing strategy. Most people do not sell their book on Amazon because they rarely get their book too high or too low. You can get your pricing strategy by spying on your competition and seeing what they are doing, and you can get this rightly. Now, finding a niche. So you want to ask yourself, why would you want to pick a niche? Every topic you can think about is a niche. It's important that you know the difference between what we call the broad niche and the narrow niche. For example, you have coloring books. Coloring books can be a niche. But when you say coloring books for kids, then you are beginning to go narrow for that niche. Then if you want to even get narrower for that niche, you can go coloring books for age 4 to 8. That is, you are narrowing down to the barest minimum. And this narrowing down, the more you narrow down for your niche, the more profitable your niche can become. Note that not every niche is profitable. So you can pick a niche based on your knowledge. You can pick a niche based on your expertise, a niche based on your passion. You can pick a niche based on the market trend. Now, I'm going to show you the best evergreen profitable niches that you need to know on KDP. The best profitable niche that you need to know in KDP, they are the health niches, health and fitness niches, the relationship niches, the parenting niche, and the cookbook niche. Then another one that I didn't mention here is business niche, business and making money niche. These are profitable niche. You must also know how to niche down to be able to achieve success when doing your business on Amazon. You must know how to niche down, how to do research and find profitable keywords to work on. Number one is to model bestseller. By following the checklist below, I found that you can outrank your competitors when you model bestsellers. And the bestseller metrics that you can look out for are from 1 to 65,000. Anything above 65,000, you can forget about it. These bestseller niche, go for them because they are the niches that are profitable. Then after you discover that, look for search results on Amazon that are less than 1,000. Another thing is to take a good buyer keyword title for your book. Then know how to use the keyword research tool. Now, by using the TKC publishing calculator, you'll be able to find out how profitable a book is, or how the income a publisher is making from his bestsellers ranking.
All right, to check for a bestseller ranking, what you need to do is to head over to the Amazon website. You do your research normally and find out the kind of book, check the niche, do your this is basically this is a basic niche research this is just the basic of niche research. All right, so the first thing that you do is to go check the book category that you want to write on. Amazon has what they call bestseller and BSR, and they call it, that's what we know as the sellers rank. So if you get that bestseller rank, you get over to this website. My system is a bit slow. My network's a bit slow right now. If you get that correctly, you get over to this website and you will paste in the bestseller rank, which is the BSR you see here, the bestseller ranking on Amazon. Then if you're looking at an ebook, you choose an ebook. But if it's for a paperback book, like normal book, hardcover book, any other book that is different from an ebook, you can choose this book. So I'm going to be choosing this as I will be checking the bestseller rank. Okay, so to get to see the bestseller rank, you must have installed the software, the extension I showed you earlier on this video, which include the AMC suggestion expander, uh, Amazon DS Amazon Quick View. This is the one that displays the best seller rank. Okay, so as you install that software, it's going to display the best seller rank. Okay, so I don't know why it's not displaying right now. All right, so okay, so this is the best seller rank for this book. You can scroll down and your product detail. On the product detail of the book, normally you are going to see the bestseller rank. Okay? So this is overall bestseller rank of this very book. So you will copy the bestseller rank, copy and go to the TKC website, you copy it there and check. Let's check for it. Okay, so you don't need to bother about these two. With just these two information, is going to provide you with how many sales this book may per month and how many book it make per day. So you click on calculate sales. So this is exactly what is happening here now. You see, this is telling you that this book that is being sold for approximately $14, 15 dollars, sells an average of 3 books per day and sells about 50 books or 49 books in a month. So you do this by yourself and you see how profitable Amazon, um, uh, um, publishing your book on Amazon can be. All right. So um, if this video has been helpful to you, please like, because I'm going to be sharing more details